Turn off your TVs, run for your lives. It's over. They didn't put you on this planet just to give up. If Uncle Joey could do it, I can rule the world. That's what you gotta be thinking.
Welcome back to Syatt!
What's up, beautiful?
What's up, buddy? It's good to see you. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely. Always. We always chat. One night, every night we chat for like an hour, 20 minutes. We talk about comedy, the bets that Lee lost, shit like that. So we're just going to get together now once a week and do a church Zoom. And it's going to be based on just current events and sports. Since you guys know we're just two fat bums that don't know about nothing. But we're going to give you the best picks of the year. You understand me? And it'll cost you $0.
I love it. I love it.
September 5th. The summer's over. You can't dress in white no more. And Christmas is straight ahead. And if you're in debt, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday. It's over, Jack. So let's open up the church. When you usually go to church, they give you communion like in the middle. You know, they warm you up. They got to kiss your neck. Not tonight. We're going in with the Tom Segura capsules, 200 milligram ABX. Don't be showing up with a 50 there, Lee.
You gave it to me. Look, you gave me this crazy jar, and you put a little nug of weed in there, just a tiny little one. These are my favorite.
Me too. What's happening, brother?
I'm thrilled. I'm so happy to be back.
Football season. I know you're excited about your comedy career. I want to congratulate you on all the work you've been doing. A lot of people don't know that while you were sitting in that room conning everybody, you were taking notes from the best, from Ralphie May to Theo Von to Tom Segura to Rogan. Look at us. You fooled us all, cocksucker.
I just absorbed it. I always loved stand-up. And then I basically quit. I thought in my head that the cool things I got to do with you, like doing, like, I know, you know, but like what I've seen of the way headliners have treated me is something like I hope I can do. But that show that you, Steve, and I did at the Wilbur, I don't know what it was, 2018, something like that, 2019, whatever it was. I thought, and it still could be, I thought it was the pinnacle of my short comedy career. And when we came back, I was like, you know, fuck it. I did what I am going to do. It's fun. I'm never going to be like a working stand-up. I thought it was a fucking crazy idea. And I didn't do it for like a year and a half. I had a retirement show, which is it was stupid. And then one day my mom called me and she was like, listen, I think you're a little bit depressed. Because my mom doesn't, she would have never thought I'd be doing stand-up, but she was like, listen, you've been a little bit, basically, like, to use your words, Ubats. Like, I was just a little bit not into it. And I started up, and then I came to see you with Athena, and we went to a comedy club in Jersey. And as you always do, just surprised me and said I was going up, and I fucking bombed, and I freaked out. But I was back, and I've been back, like really back for a year and a half. And
what are you averaging? How many mics are you doing a week now?
I try to do 6 to 7. I can double up Wednesdays, and I can double up maybe Thursdays sometimes. I've been really lucky. Josh Wolf has been like my savior. He's been so cool to me. Him and Jake, we've gone on the road. There's a couple clubs around here. There's one in Chicopee that I've been doing a bunch. It's been great. There's a club up in Saratoga, New York, that has been really cool to me. It's really cool. Like I don't know if the word community is right, but like people, it's just nice the way comics help each other out. You hear a lot of stuff on podcasts of like comics being shitty to each other. What you don't hear a lot of is like comics are actually pretty fucking cool to each other. Like our buddy Agostino just got me a weekend in Plano, Texas. So I just did that last weekend. I've been doing a lot, man. It's been, because I heard you for years talk about like the steps you take And when I started, I was just doing open mics, and then I would get little by little. And the past couple months, I've been busy. I've been like 1 or 2 weekends a month, pretty much.
And what I
And I'm
like that
trying.
you're doing the most is that you're doing dive bars during the week.
Oh
Miss
yeah,
Eat, people who are weird up front. You walk in there, you're like, what the fuck is going on with my life? But then on the weekends, you have a chance to go up in front of real audiences with Josh Wolf. And that'll, when I was at your level 3-4 years, I was still in Denver, and I would just do, Mexican rooms with Jimmy Abeda, and I would do, anything I could do for $25. And then on the weekend, I would get sets at the clubs. It would either be the George McKelvey's Comedy Club, or sometimes I'd go to Comedy Works. No, not the Comedy Works, the place in Colorado Springs. They gave me 5 minutes.
right.
I would
And would
go
you
down-
like in a month? How many club spots would you have back then? Do you think? Would it be every weekend?
I wasn't a clubber when I was in Denver. I was an open micer. And then I was doing like, Wits End wouldn't hire me because I started there. I was a doorman there. They wouldn't give me any love. And then you had the comedy club that belonged to George McKelvey. He put me up. He gave me guest spots. And the Comedy Works would have a tremendous headliner on the weekend. So there was nothing. That was Denver, okay? When I moved to Seattle, my whole game changed. I went up from, I still did a couple one-nighters. I did bases, Army bases. But 3 or 4 nights, I was at the Comedy Underground, which at the time was an A- room. But, there were people going through there, Louis C.K., Mark Maron at the time. There was a lot of guys that you see today that are thriving that went through there, and that's where I met them.
That's crazy. Like do you remember? Because all I think about right now, like, and it's just though, like the only word I can use to describe it is like want. Like I just have such a desire to be on the road every weekend, and I look at these things, and it's just like I don't know how it's like a magnet that I feel like it's pulling me, but I'm not anywhere close to it. I don't know how to describe it.
I was there, and it's an addiction.
Yeah,
It really is. Like you get so, listen, man, to get anywhere in comedy, you have to be married to it. It was pretty funny. I was watching Winning Time with the Lakers last week, and Magic got offered $25 million for 25 years. And he was talking to the girl, Cookie, that he ended up marrying. And he's like, listen, man, I'm married to the fucking Lakers. And if I'm married to the Lakers, anybody who wants to be with me has to be married to the Lakers. And I got to be honest with you, that's what happens. You are married to, after 3 or 4 years, you get married to it.
Welcome back to Syatt.